go from yay.
15 to start the drive.
No. We're even. Oh, this is.
Now Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted.
Do an emo.
Intended for Hill.
You could just emo your way there.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get it about the 10-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now.
We be fired, too.
And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not
quite jump over me.
This is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And that is caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce.
Take that ass down.
There to make the ground. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And here's Edwards-Helaire fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Yeah, niggas about slaying.
Think the Chiefs have it? They do.
Why? Because you're going to get slammed?
We actually keep a football in the booth.
Because you're going to get slammed?
Games. And I notice you created in the football. You got to tuck as we speak. Points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was
You
down
would
there?
not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive.
There you go, Tyree.
One play and an interception, so he's got to put it back.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches.
Baby, what you want the for?
The way that the old school guys did, but there's still a place for it. And I think that
you got Patrick.
After having thrown that interception, they're going to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit.
Baby, what you wishing for? Baby, what you wish for more? Ooh. We're going to go with Tyreek. There you go, Tyreek. Let's get that for you.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Ball. Hold on, wait.
Yardage on this one back to the 13.
Ain't no way we all the way back there, cuz I didn't even know he was gonna run.
Second and long. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quick.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Why you jinx it?
Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it. And
in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm going to do more and just try to see if I can cross that team.
How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game.
You guys should be going.
Now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay,
right, left, there. Why would you do a side kick?
Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing
now you got the ball back.
Was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run.
Oftentimes, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch. That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Edwards-Helaire, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That's
Excellent work
pretty.
there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just like that, and the offense clicking.
And they are thinking to themselves, we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic here. Talk to yourselves one play at a time to try to get back.
That's cliche, but really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20,
No,
then you almost
people
have no shot.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And he's going to give his guys
I was trying to do it
starting
emo.
field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. And now here comes Kansas City. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball.
Hate it when he does that.
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as he falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the game. And he is going to give himself up on a play that really turns out to be a disaster. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Mahomes now to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hand? And off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the rout is on here in this first half. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.